It's a heavy stone, Luigi. Hey, Satori, you got this, right? Jeez! Okay. Come here. Oh no, what if I meet like a really strong patchouli and she ends up blowing up in my face? Do I have enough to make a potion? No. Potion, I mean tea. Oh jeez, what is this? The amount of traps increased, huh? I'm not even gonna try. Well, that's the first time we've ever fell in a Terry trap. Makes me wonder what other traps we haven't done yet. Also Mistia. Air scroll. The air scroll makes it so that potions and food gives more stuff, right? Mm-hmm. $63, that's it? Oh, dang. I said... God dang it. Go away. Not now. I say that you have too many item protection talismans. One fully stack of 10 is good enough. With 4 you are protected from 40 effects if they all stack 10. Wait, seriously? Oh, no. I really do need to... Wait, hold up a second. I should probably do this instead then. Insert. Put that one in there. Oh crap, that's right, we're fighting things. I think Mistia died. Insert. Put this one in there. Insert. Put this one in there. Insert. Put this one in there. Alright. Oh no, do I actually need like... Oh jeez, okay. All of a sudden it turned into what's it called? Fear and hunger over here. They took my eyes, Satori. I can't see. I'm scared. Whoops. Hakure charm. Another one. Wow. That one gave me a lot of stuff for some reason. Air scroll. Tunnel gap? What does this do? It doesn't say. What happens if I use it? Huh? Yeah. Okay. Cannot be used. Okay, well I wasted it. She was already sleeping, Satori. What does this music remind me of, Eclair? This has like a weirdly familiar tune. I mean, I'm sure it's part of like the Touhou universe because most of the music used these are like remixes, but this one reminds me of something else. Xenoblade? Minus button switch between slide and description if you need it. Took me long to figure. Seriously? Oh. That would have been most. Also, I have this apparently. That would have been most helpful a long time ago. I'm not even sure if the tutorial had that. You know, I'm not gonna lie. The tutorial in here isn't exactly good. It's definitely there's a lot of explaining. I always try to go diagonal, but it never goes diagonal. I really need to start using my diagonal button. Okay. Where? Oh, that's right. It's at the beginning, isn't it? The platform. Good. Good. Alright, next floor. Also, Satori. Satori versus Satori. Dang, this Alice did not want to die. Oh no. This ain't good. 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 Thanks. Parsley over here just kind of spawned. Okay. Satori, if you can use your Damaku, that would be nice. And freaking Futo just kind of like throws plates at everyone. And Kyoko. Ooh. Do I have spell thing? I don't. Oh, I can use this. Use this. Do I don't have full health. Freaking Aya! Why is she so powerful? It's not fair, she's part squid. Do I have any enhancement thing? I do. You. Give me this. You equals hat. There we go. Dang, +4, huh? Feel so bad for Satori and Futo. Their weapons aren't exactly the best. I mean, I definitely put seals in them to make them a little stronger and whatnot. But actually having them, like, enhanced would be nice. Hakure charm. Another one. I still need an Entei charm, though. This game is extremely big. A lot to learn and know. Definitely more content than it price. Yeah. Yeah. From what I hear, there's still like a crap ton that we haven't done. Not just I even saw like the collection of cutscenes, and we haven't even gotten a third of them. Once we finish Satori's what's it called, story, we're gonna move on to something else. I'm not sure if I think I'm just gonna like end up playing this like on my own or something. And I kind of want to see if we can check out a Labyrinth too, but it's gonna be the same thing, isn't it? Hey, I learned my lesson. We're not gonna be doing 30-minute videos on that one, if we ever do Labyrinth. Seems like Reimu possesses too many items to be burnt. Dang, okay. Swift medicine. But yeah, I don't know if we'll end up doing Labyrinth or not. But if we do, it's not gonna be 30-minute videos. Item protection was burnt. We still have 9. Yeah. That reminds me, how long have we been going for? An hour and 17 minutes. That's more than I thought. Not even 5%. Ah, jeez. Labyrinth R is way much easier and user-friendly. Really? Also patchouli. I heard that before Gensou Wanderer got reloaded, or before this version I should say, it was like extremely difficult. That's what I've heard. Like people, like a ton of people ended up rage quitting it. Okay. Just traps me in a gap. Pendulum. Ah crap, look who it is. Was. Tea leaf, I can mix stuff with that. Dang, not yet. Wait, I got a tea leaf, what are you talking about? Kyoko threw a tea leaf. Oh, I thought I picked one up. Old coin. This game is at least 10 times harder than Labyrinth R, no exaggeration. Jeez. Then again, that does give me some semblance or something. It gives me hope if we ever do Labyrinth, then we can probably like, you know, finish it a lot easier. Probably faster. I mean, the game is already 10 times more faster when I'm actually reading the text instead of having the really slow voice acting take over. That's probably a bad idea too. Me reading the thing instead of letting the voice actors do their thing. But me personally, I don't want to sit through that. And I haven't heard anyone complain about it yet, so I'm still doing it. The deep road to hell. Ooh. I guess that was Rumia. super big. Frenzy, Scarlet Marker. Drives enemies in the room insane at the same time. Don't really need this. Dazzle, Uncanny Shine. Let's go ahead and start dismantling things that we don't need. Box of tangerines, get rid of it. I forgot I can just do this. Dustpan, heavy stone, Luigi. It's a heavy stone, Luigi. Lawn mowing sites, keep that. Do I have it in the preserve gap? I don't. Oops. I should probably do that before I end up regretting it. You never know. This. Hakure Charm. I only really need one of those for... What's her face? Actually, she's not using her Danmaku as much as I would hope. So might as well give it to her. And these I can still use for like fusion. Fusion? Fusion! There you go. Unlocked secret character. Man, I miss Dragon Ball Budokai. It's an old game, but god dang, do I have a lot of memories with it. Budokai Tenkaichi. I still kind of want the misfortune. God dang it. I still kind of want the misfortune talismans just in case if I find an enemy that I should have used it on the Yuki. I don't know why I didn't. Or Yugi. Swap talismans, don't need that. Blow away, nope. Yeah, I think that's it for now. Oh, right, give me this. Insert. Super big. As you said earlier, vanilla is harder than reloaded. Some changes to certain enemies and how progression is done. 100% both versions. I am rather curious to see what the older one looks like. Rainbow placed. Oh, Lyrica. Lyrica is cursed. Why? What's wrong with it? Is this Ron? No, it's Momiji. Dang it, you got me excited. Eclair. Drink some water, god dang. Whew, there we go. Moist. My throat is not dry no more. Ooh, I can do that now. Also, Ichirin. Ichirin, that's her name. The nun of the mountain with Unsen. God dang, I can't freaking Unsen. Oh, look, there's Lyrica. But god dang, Unsen, ever since the goofy little Cyrano game, I see Unsen in a much different way. Substitution doll. Whoa! Oh, it's Rumia. She doesn't look like Rumia. Funny, she doesn't look Rumia-ish. So Chen. Oku's ribbon. Ichirin dies really funny, in my opinion. From when you look at her from below, I mean. From below? Yeah, from below. It's about the same, but a lot less quality of life. This game does it right for balancing challenging and quality of life. I am rather curious if it's about the same, but like crap, what was I saying? Ichirin made me lose my train of thought. Dang it, what was I gonna say? Unsen funny. Okay, let's just keep going. I really like Unsen in puppet dance performance because whenever Ichirin attacks, he just kind of looks to the side. He's scheming. I wonder if like the original Lyrica will not sleep. What the heck? But I wonder if like the was the first Gensou Wanderer like console based, or was it like a was it like a flash game? I feel like it if this is like by officially licensed by Zune and whatnot, well not licensed but like approved, was the original a flash game? Sake! Also Tewi. Hooray! Oh, I found one. I think I'm only gonna be finding one, aren't I? Nope, two. Oh, because what's her face? Rumia flies. I attempted fate and this is what I get. Console. Ah, so it was big. Holy crap, how many of you are there? Although that does sound kind of cool how like a flash game just kind of turns into a big game like this. Or it would have sounded cooler. I kind of want to check it out to see just how harder it is. I bet instead of Chen doing like 1 or 2 damage with her rapid fire attacks, she does like 20 or something. Probably not that bad. Hallucinate, Unsen armor, shadow bind. What exactly is Unsen armor? Does it say? Status? That's just for Satori. I guess we'll never know. What's this? It's just a regular gap. I really like how Rumi is just surrounded by darkness. Oop. Crap, I was gonna check something, but what was it? Oh yeah, that gap. Possesses no special effects. If broken, its contents simply fall out. Ah, there might be... Wait. Crevice. Prevents items from being stolen by Yukari. If equipment with this seal hits a wall, it will break. That sucks. If you're planning on concluding this game, I recommend stop playing after Kokoro. This is where the story truly ends. Still a lot of content after that, but this is where it stops. Remind me again who Kokoro is? Wow, there is a lot of you. This one. Oh. I saw what? Okay, good. I thought my gap was gonna break. But I guess that's what Unsen armor does. It protects you against spell cards? Because I used it and Ichirin didn't take any damage. It's a trap. Get old level 2 funny spinning princess. Dang, I didn't see that. Only the substitution. Oh, there's the soul gap. By inserting an item, HP and power will be restored, and harmful effects except Mouth Seal and Power Seal will be removed. If you abuse its power, you will become a bit sluggish. What does it mean abuse it? Like, you keep putting stuff in it? HP and power will be restored. How much stuff do I have? Alright, let's go ahead and keep it. I don't really need it at the moment. I'm assuming this thing kind of like eats items and then it just like rewards me with stuff. With the HP and whatnot. Also Moko. Captain Cap. Father? Oh hey, that's what's it called? Nazarin's dad thing. Is it just gonna be a mouse? I wanna see it. Goku's rivet. Wait. I should be doing this. Yuko's hat. Yeah, use it on her instead. For her. Yuko's hat. Goku's ribbon, yes. The Donge slasher. Yuko's folding fan. Oh no, don't do that. That's it. Yeah, it's just a mouse. It's just a little basket that, what's it called? Nazarin has. Father-daughter keepsake. Oh, my long lost daughter, spend time with me in this basket, for I am your father, Nazarin. Nazarin is my friend. Suddenly I have different feelings towards Nazarin's father. Pink hair, many masks. Not spoiling because she comes later in the Touhou mainline games. Ah, I know who you're talking about. She's weirdly like one of the base encounters in Puppet Dance Performance. I think we used her for like a little bit, but then we like switched mons. Murasa, that's her name. Captain Murasa. That's why I keep wanting to say Tsubasa. Love fulfillment. G-Return. What's this? Forgotten umbrella fabric. Really quick. Yeah! It changed! Nazarin's in there now! It's a cute little Nazarin! Just kind of chilling inside of the box. That's cute. I wonder if when it evolves, it like a third person goes in there. Yeah. Oh. Do I have any? Okay. Lucky. Better thank your lucky stars, Moko. That Rin was here to save you. Tiny Nazarin, protecting me from harm.
This tattoo will protect me from harm.
Good God. Weirdly enough, the regular yokai yin yang shot does more damage than the needle. Souvenir wooden sword, bind talisman. Isn't the needle technically stronger because, you know, it's a focused attack? Or at least I think I thought that's how it worked. grilled bamboo shoe was cursed. I had grilled bamboo? I guess. I don't need that. Okay. I require food. Super big. Divine Arts, Dragon Slayer. What the heck? She took 3 of them? 2 of them? You can't do that. Apparently she can. Former capital. Okay. Alright, where's... Is it this one? Yeah, this one. Story, give me your stuff. Unequipped. I said, oh, items. Whew. Been using my preserve gifts a little too much. I'm relying on them too much. Divine Dragon Arts. Insert. Revival. Oops. Gimme. And gimme. Okay. Whoops. Well, it doesn't matter, I have it already. Equipment. Yuko's folding fan. Might as well. Enhance. Yuko fan. Equipment enhance. Huh? Oh. That took a while for some reason. Looks like I've used up all my power for today. What do you mean your power? Unsen's the one doing all the work. I'm taking all the what you called? All the credit. What's wrong with you? Alright, well, we did manage to actually level up quite a bit, and her stuff is... Oops. Her stuff is leveled up just a little bit. Unfortunately, we haven't done anything to level up our stats. Our HP is pretty basic. But anyways, I think this is where we're gonna go ahead and switch over to Pokemon. And now we have to wait another week before we can find out if I can beat this goddamn world. I'm gonna be fighting Otsuho, I just know it.